In this problem, we're taking a look at subtracting polynomials, but we also have to apply the order of operations. So the first thing I'd like you to notice is that these brackets are grouping the subtraction inside those brackets first. So that's the first thing we have to do, is subtract negative 4w squared minus 11w plus 4 by 7w squared minus 3w minus 1. And as with any polynomial subtraction, we first distribute that negative that's in the center. I'm going to do that. So what ends up happening is that we have negative 4w squared, that's that first polynomial. It does not change. But the sign of every term in the second polynomial does change. So the 7w squared becomes negative, the 3w becomes positive, and the 1 becomes positive. And then we combine the like terms. So I have a couple of sets of like terms. I have my w squareds, and then I have my w's, and then I have my constants. So when I combine my w squareds, negative 4 minus 7, I get negative 11 w squared. When I combine my w's, I get negative 11 plus 3, it's negative 8w. And then when I combine my constants, it's positive 4 plus 1, which is positive 5. Now, that's only what comes out of the first bracket. I still have a minus sign and a set of parentheses for the second polynomial. And that's that polynomial right over here. So once again, I need to distribute my negative, keeping in mind that that's going to make all the signs in the second polynomial disappear. Or not disappear, but change. So the first polynomial remains the same, but in the second polynomial, the 15w squared becomes a positive 15w squared. The negative 15w becomes a positive 15w. And the positive 11 becomes a negative 11. So then we go on, and once again, we combine the like terms. We have the w squareds, we have the w's, and then we have the constants. So when we combine together w squareds, negative 11 plus 15, that ends up being positive 4w squared. And then the w's, negative 8 plus 15, that ends up being positive 7w. And then finally the 15 minus 11, those two constants, the 5 minus 11, those two constants end up being negative 6. So that is my final answer.